Here we are. When it goes back.
Working out the kinks.
That's all, isn't it? That's what it's about.
Yeah, when Sky Sports do this, they have a fleet of people to sort this out.
Oh yeah. And they're on a lot more money than me and you, Patrick. So is this the first corner for Winsford, is it?
Yeah, they attack down their right-hand side. Vauxhall defender got a block in. The first promising bit of play from Winsford, and that yields a corner. Looks like they're going to start deep. And the corner's floated in. And it finds a yellow shirt.
He was free to head that.
It was Madeley. He peeled off the post.
He did. It was a free header.
Yeah. Bit of a warning sign there for
Vauxhall. Again, like we said at the very beginning, teams can and they will take points off you, no matter what. And if you switch off, they'll punish you for it.
It's certainly a weapon for them if they can win themselves some more corners. That delivery from, but it came to Madeley and he got the free header. It was a bit unfortunate there to concede a free kick.
Yeah.
Had eyes for the ball, but he just caught his man a bit late. Matthew Coughlin and the man fouled, and he'll take the free kick. Good turn. I thought he might have went for the shot there, but Madeley again, he gets the shot away, but scuffed, doesn't trouble anyone.
It was a dangerous area again, right across the 6-yard areas. Obviously again, no one ready.
It's Daniel Bowden who made a nice turn. Thought he might have went for the shot himself on his right peg, but he found a pass. Just getting into a few decent positions now, Winsford. So Vauxhall playing a short as well, but Mitchell fires the pass forward, looking for Berkey. Mitchell get it back.
Again? Start again. Can we switch it out? Switch it out. Well done. Opened it up for Ben Duff and Kelly. Anyone showing?
He looks
but
for
then
the long
that's
pass.
the force again that we spoke about. And I think he just could have gone out to his right back of Lewis and got himself out of trouble that way.
Buckley tries to combine with Berkey.
Come on. Time. Touch let him down.
Heavy touch from Drummond puts Winsford in position.
He's got
good
no
pass
support
forward.
though. He's got no support. So he's give a foul.
It's Dustin Kelly covering over, and he deemed to give the attacker a shove in the back.
Yeah. I don't think he was in any danger because Winsford weren't exactly quick off the mark to kind of support.
It was an attack, but it looked like it wasn't going anywhere.
I don't think anything was going to come from him.
But now they found themselves in decent territory with a free kick.
Yeah. So, looking at it, you're going to be looking at that Ben Harrison, number 3. He's the tallest out the group. As a target man.
Looks like Dustin Kelly's got him.
Yeah.
He comes in.
It's a bad ball, that.
Disappointing from a Winsford perspective. Doesn't beat the first player. And now Smith will try and run it out for Vauxhall.
Well, he's gone over to the right. Filled in for Weissabu's over there. Good pass, opened it up for Ben.
Tries he plays a tricky pass in the minute when he might have gone out wide. Winsford look for a piercing pass, but Mitchell
Can we try and
comes
keep hold
around.
just a little bit longer? And look, you've got the time now. Have a little look.
Deere plays it out.
Good
Buckley,
little touch.
who's come out to this right hand side. Shallow. Becky can't get on the end of it.
I think they need to kind of switch it up a little bit by to stop going for the long ball per se, and can we try and feed it through? Try and make a bit more gaps. We're going running across the defender, turning the defender to feet by staying high, and can we kind of go a little bit like that?
Winsford just coming into the game in the last couple of minutes, giving the centre half pair and Mitchell and Dufton Kelly something to think about.
Yeah. He's splitting Mitch and he's splitting Ben. So he's just staying centre. Good header. Time.
Ball cleared.
Can we just keep it short? Well done. We'll try and do something of it.
Buckley's come very deep to find the ball, and he gets McDonald on the right hand side. He's got 2x4 for Buckley. Space for Holmes.
Can he hit it?
Oh,
I think he wanted to pull the trigger.
just ran out of space,
Yeah,
but he found Berkey.
Yeah.
He's running into the box, he cut
Can
inside.
we do it left foot? Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Another corner.
He beats his fullback, all ends up, but just as the centre half came to cover, great tackle to stop Berkey in his tracks. But
Outswinger. Change the corner up.
Berkey's presenting short, he gets it,
Can we touch and deliver?
goes back
Touch
to
and deliver
Deere.
again. There we
Gets
go.
the ball
That's
in.
a great ball. Great. Good hand.
Good
Under
take from the
pressure.
keeper. Looked like he might have just got underneath it and he was stretching for it.
Yeah.
But he's claimed it out of the air. And he's done that classic keeper thing of taking everything out to get the ball. He took out one of his defenders. But it was good keeping from Reed.
Close to half an hour played. I think it's been a steady game.
Both
To-
teams
to
just
be
feeling
honest.
each other out.
Yeah. I think we're losing a bit of possession when we don't have to. I think we're getting forced to go long sometimes. And again, we don't have to. So 15 minutes to go plus.
And he won't want to be reliant on it, but Mick McGraw's said numerous season that he's got that assurance of the team's high fitness levels that'll pay off in the second half.
Yeah.
He'll obviously want to get more dominance in the first half, but he knows that the team will get a second wind, as it were, in the second half.
Yeah.
Little break and play.
Must have took him out good and proper. If
Well,
he's still there.
He did his job, he had to claim the ball no matter what. Oh, he's back on his feet. I think it was the gigantic frame
Yeah.
give him away. So he must have took a right clattering.
Yeah. The keeper's not exactly short himself. To be fair, down here you've got our under 16s playing, you've got our under 21s playing. They're preparing themselves for the FA Youth Cup in a couple of weeks.
There's always something going on at Vauxhall, isn't there?
Yeah.
Always games on every
Yeah.
pitch.
So they're doing well. Good little flick on there. What can he do? And Duff and Kelly. Oh,
And the ball's run out.
ball's run out.
Bowden just couldn't keep it in for Winsford. And I think Dufton Kelly's screams could have been heard on the other side of the golf course.
Keeper gone long. Good solid header by Greg.
He was playing through the pain barrier on Saturday. On the touchline, he was constantly getting asked by the bench if he was okay to continue, but he was a warrior and he played through. Good touch by Sabu Smith.
Opened it up pretty good there. He sucked kind of 3 players in. And opened up a good gap for Ben and Jabba.
Comes out wide to Berkey.
What can he do? Just took him on. He's done too
He's
much.
on the inside.
No.
He gets a shot away, but doesn't really connect it and get behind it, and it's a bit of a daisy cutter.
Well done, Winsford gone long again. What can we do here?
Eastham's forced to come out from the long ball and head it away, but the danger's not over.
No foul, no foul, no foul. He's done him.
They're in the box. Just get the shot away. And it all started from a long ball, and Winsford carried the play on.
The communication between Ben and the keeper. I think the keeper could have done a little bit better there, but unfortunately the header just didn't go out far enough.
And it was Drummond and Dia had opportunities to get the ball away.
Yeah.
But then they were both Samuel Marshall, who he was in acres of space really, and he just had to stroke the ball.
Yeah.
Eastham couldn't get to it. Vauxhall find themselves 1-0 down towards the end of this first half.
Just over 10 to go. Time for Winsford, but Winsford have done nothing really to cause us trouble, and it's just something as simple like that, like we've spoke about a good couple of times tonight, and they've took advantage of it. Slotted it home, 1-0.
Moment of indecision from the Vauxhall back line. Been relatively solid this season, but changing goalkeeper due to injury tonight. James McLennan missing out for the first time this season through injury. Damien Easton comes back in, but there's an errant pass from Dia, but the pass to Bowden is overhit, and it goes out for a goal kick. Looks like it's just started to rain.
It has. Some people are coming and going inside. Brell's going up. Chairman's wife has joined us. With a lovely daughter, Isabel. So they've started raining, so they've come up to the high ground.
It's another weak pass from Deer, and he gives it to a yellow shirt, and now they're on the attack again. It comes out to this left hand side, cuts inside, gets a shot away.
And there's 2-0.
2-0, just like that, 2-0.
And even something like that, that's too easy.
It was Bowden with the strike.
Far
it's
too
near
easy.
post.
2-0. I think the keeper could have done a little bit better. Was his obstruction, his vision obstructed?
He didn't seem to get
down enough. Down quick enough.
No.
But even so, he's took it. Daniel Bowden took it, come inside. I think we knew what he was going to do. I think we could tell from up here what he was going to do. But I don't think the keeper knew what he was going to do.
And it was almost a carbon copy of the first goal. It was a misplaced pass from Jordan Deere.
Yeah.
And they broke quick as a flash, and just like that, 2-0 Winsford.
2-0 down. 2 goals in what? 3 minutes, 4 minutes?
Yeah, not even that.
So this gives a good opportunity for Winsford now, with simply having nothing, no threat whatsoever.
It'll be a big test of character for the team in white. They came back from 1-0 down at Lowbrecht to win, but this mountain's even bigger to climb.
no call for man on that I could hear from up here. And here we go again.
Eastham comes off his line again, bit of indecision, no one really taking charge of that situation.
And that's how the first goal came. Exactly same scenario.
And now they're pressing again, they've won the ball back again, Winsford.
Keeper.
And Dufton Kelly deals with it, and it's going to come back. Although, straight header from the player in yellow gets Vauxhall up the pitch.
Got a show. There goes the long ball again.
It's just not worked so far, is it?
Straight to a Winsford player. Is that because he's not putting enough on it, or is that simply because no one is moving, nobody's asking for it, and we're just simply just giving the ball away?
It's a foul,
and then
circle.
to get the foul.
How much value do you put on the injuries and the fact that Vauxhall have only had 3 days to prepare compared to Winsford's 8?
It's how you prepare, isn't it? Whether it's, I think how long is irrelevant. You know, we can say the injuries. Yeah, well, those seven have started. We don't know. Keeper for certainly.
Cross
so
comes from Bowden.
And I think if he'd connected with it, I think he was actually going to be a goal.
Hatton was charging in.
Yeah.
When the danger's not clear, the cross comes in. It's a
But
high
it's a
angle
no
one.
man's land.
Keeper
Keeper's done well.
does well under
Stood it
pressure. Winsford just happy to let it roll out for a throw in.
Slow it right down. Ball through. Well done.
Cleared by
Took the
Taboo
pressure
Smith.
off.
Buckley looking to hold it up, but he can't get it under the spell. He knocks it out. It's a test now. This is Vauxhall's first real adversity in the league so far this season. Although McDonald tries to play Buckley through. It was a good idea, but just not enough on the pass. Deere comes away with it. Looks to set Buckley away, but it's cleared by the defender.
Berkey staying far wide over there. Just prefer him just to come in just a little bit.
Dustin Kelly plays it down the channel. Has to settle for a throw in. Holmes just couldn't get it down, and now Winsford look to break again. It's an unfortunate slip that puts that counter attack to bed.
Can we come out? Can we come out?
Dustin Kelly plays it long to McDonald. He flicks a great header onto Buckley. He takes the first time.
Oh!
And he just struck it as it was bouncing off the turf. It was a great flick on from McDonald.
Great header, great win. Set it up for Buckley. I think he could have even took a touch, to be fair.
There was it was the right full back. It was conversion on him, but he did look like he had time for another touch.
Yeah, should have been a goal. Try and bring get us right back in the game. Just before half time.
If he can get that goal before half time, it's a much better position to be in.
Great opportunity that.
It's good work from McDonald.
Yeah.
It's been bright in the first half.
But goals like that and stuff like that, it can change a half-time team talk. From going in from 2-0 down to 2-1. You can change substitutions and also the talk.
Bowden's doing well to win balls in the air, just not getting the runners behind him. Oh, on this occasion it was Madeley.
Good little win.
Ball falls to Smith, he finds Turner. Goes across the
Well done.
middle of the pitch.
Into the gap.
Berkey's coming centre.
Straight under pressure. Didn't even give time for Berkey to turn. Turned straight into danger.
Now it's an attack for Winsford. Cross is floated in. It was Madeley again, but Easton was able to pluck it out of the air and he set Dufton Kelly away. Buckley's coming deeper and deeper looking for the ball.
Sabu driving on.
Got space to
Open
run
up for him.
into.
Can he hit it? Can he hit it?
He plays it out wide to
I would have liked to have seen him hit that.
Holmes. He looked like he had a few chances to
Yeah,
pull
he
the
did,
trigger.
yeah.
He played the percentages.
I think doing that has given Winsford a little bit of time.
Comes to Berkey. He gets it out wide to Drummond. He'll put the cross in. It's deflected. Falls harmlessly into the keeper's hands.
Just have a little shot there. He'd done the hard work. He opened up on his right foot. I'd have liked to have seen him a little bit of a shot there.
Looks like the front four are floating now. Buckley's popped up on the right hand side. Berkey and Smith have both ran in centrally.
Yeah. It's a slip. Referee hasn't given it. Thought that Ben slipped over himself.
Someone's off to Benidorm.
I'd rather stay here.
Sabu
Sky is.
gets a
Another
get
one.
a shot away. It was number 6, Adam Barlow. Sabu Smith tried to clear it, but he completely missed it. It fell to Barlow. He got a shot away, and it just skipped up in front of Easton. He wasn't able to take it first time, but no pressure on him, so he gobbled it up the second time. Sabu driving into the centre again. He finds McDonnell. He cuts back.
Go on, Bob.
Gets a shot away, but
Which
he
is
was
what we want.
crowded out, but he
Yeah.
had a go.
Yeah. You just never know if it's in front of goal.
It's
Deflection
still with Vauxhall. Berkey running into the box on his left. Gets a cross in with his left foot.
Is that going off for the throw in? No.
Just evades everyone.
Goal kick.
Winsford will be happy to see that wave for a goal kick. Just on the McDonald chance, he got the shot away and he was blocked by. Looked like he had 3 defenders around him, but you just never know. It could cannon off a
You never know.
defender's hip or.
And that's what we've just said a couple of seconds ago with Sabu, and even before with Ben Holmes. You just never know. It's a little bit drizzle. You've got a little bit of skim on the floor. You never know in these, I won't say conditions, but you know, it's not dry. It'll just fizz up. And we've seen that then with Easton. The ball fizzed into him, and he couldn't keep hold of it the first time. But you know, luckily for us, he didn't. Winsford went there to gamble on it.
Buckley looks to find a pass, but it's deflected, and McDonnell just can't give it back to him.
Seem to think that we're going away from the goal when we're in front of goal.
They go for the long chip. Oh, it was worth a go.
You know, if that had scored, I would have gone home.
Excel in the centre circle. He spotted Eastham off his line and he went for it. And he wasn't far away. He had Eastham troubled. It was just wide. Confident play from Winsford there. Eastham's pass puts Turner under a lot of pressure.
You know, he's doing us a favour tonight, in all fairness. Obviously with James being injured, but it should be better, and he knows better. Played it out, but
Could
instead
have set an attack away there potentially, but
he's chose to see it out, and the referees give a corner.
just a bit of frustration setting in now. This will be music to Winsford ears. So it'll be another Winsford corner. Coughlin, who takes it. They've almost had joy from corner delivery so far.
Give the
He
signal.
drives it,
Good hands.
but Easton plucks it out of the
Can he
air.
get away? Yeah. Long kick. That's on ball. He's gone down. He's gone down. Yeah. No,
It was an interesting choice
it was.
by the Winsford player.
It was, yeah.
Basically just face planted the ball on the floor, but referee says handball.
Drummond played on, nowhere near where it was the foul.
McDonald
Go
runs
on.
the box,
Oh,
and he forces a
Done
Winsford
well.
player to concede the corner.
quick free kick.
It was quick play from the free kick. The Vauxhall players were complaining the ref didn't play on, but they got the corner.
Took a short again.
Cross comes
Ball
in.
in. Harrison again, is it?
It's
Good
good,
towering defender.
good header away by Harrison. Diego's cross
There you
field. Oh, it's just not falling for a white shirt,
No.
but they'll go again. It's good pressure from Winsford, and it falls harmlessly for Reading goal. Half time approaching. Matty, what do you think Mick McGrath will be saying to his team? What do they need to do better?
I think they just need to be better at keeping hold of the ball just a little bit more. I feel like they're just giving it away. Not a lot, but I feel that like they're just giving it exactly just like that's they've just done then. Now, as I said, is it because they don't have the players on, or is it because they've been told to go long? We don't know what the game plan is. So I think if you just telling them to keep hold of the ball a little bit more, be patient. You know, it will come. We've kind of seen it that it can and it will. Try and keep it away from the tall lad at the back, and try and play it through instead of kind of playing it out and whipping it in.
Winsford will be quite happy with just a straight pass from Dufton Kelly. He tried to find Turner, but straight out for a throw in, puts Vauxhall under more pressure. Winsford will be happy with the 2-goal lead, but they have that threat on the counter attack.
Yeah,
Good flick around the corner. And it was Coughlin who went for the ambitious volley.
yeah.
It sounded like it got a deflection off Holmes, and it looks like they're all lining for a corner, so it must have. Well, that just came from pressure. 3 yellow shirts around Deere. He couldn't clear the ball, and it leads to a Winsford chance.
Yeah. Took it short. Do you think you know how long's left to go? See the half out there, and there you go.
Smart play.
Half-time
And then
whistle.
yellow. And there goes the half-time whistle. Bit of a shell-shocked motor side. 2-0 down in about 5 minutes. They've not been used to this position so far this season. What are your thoughts on the first half, Matthew?
Like I said before, you know, they were going long, which in my opinion I don't think that they needed to. It's not kind of, we don't need to force it, they don't need to force it. You know, Mick will kind of know where their weakened areas are, and I think they just need to be a little bit patient, which I don't feel that they have. But again, I know I keep on saying it, but at the very beginning, teams like this who will be more hunger and who will want it more, and you can see that. We've gone in at half time now, 2-0 down. Okay, they weren't fantastic goals. I think obviously we agreed that the first one was probably a little bit of a mistake, because I thought he could have hit out a little bit more and a little bit further. But we also think that Greg could have hit it up the line. And the second goal again, he's just took his chance, but I think Easton's gone down a little in stages. So hopefully the team talk will be a positive one. Hopefully that they'll come out second half knowing what they want. Obviously, maybe a few changes. Got a good bench. Musgrove, Heath, James Eaton, Beeman, and obviously mixed lad McGrath. So we'll see what happens at half time.
So plenty to improve on for the men in white at the half. It's Vauxhall Motors 0, Winsford 2. Join us for the second half in 15 minutes. We're back for the second half. If you hadn't joined us at the start of the first half, or you were like us experiencing the technical gremlins, we are live tonight for the first time ever. I'm joined by Director of Football Matthew Mower, and as this second half looks set to kick off, the Motors find themselves 2-0 down to Winsford United, and there's been a change from Mick McGrath, and Sean Mosscroft is going to replace, it looks like, the captain before the... Well, we haven't kicked off yet, but the team have been out there for at least 5 minutes. Matthew, what do you think that tells us? Do you think that tells us that Mick thinks the message is simple, or that he was not very happy at all?
I don't think he was happy. Again, that's my opinion. I don't think he was happy for no Mick. I think he would have sent them out early to kind of get a grip of the game, do what they do, and go from there. Just build on it. But it's not. You know, it's simple.
Fast start from Moses.
All he's got to do is just hit it.
Sabu, he gets a shot away.
Unlucky.
It's good play from the Motors, but the shot was just too close to the keeper.
Yeah, it was good play. I think he's just got out and gone, just do what you do. As I said, I don't think it was big mistakes. They were just small mistakes in the first half, and I think that's what's cost them.
But it was a bright start from Vauxhall, leading to a really good chance for Smith, but he just couldn't direct the shot either side of Reed. But already encouraging signs in the second half.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to see, as Mossy took over the role of Ben Holmes and stayed in that little pocket,
it looks like he's
just gone
settled in inside with the so it'll be the two.
Because I think it's a change of formation from Saturday, but I think he was being forced into that with the amount of injuries that he's got, to be honest. But injuries or not, I think the lads that have started are more than capable of getting the results. I think it's going to be a big 45 for them.
Be interesting to know what the Winsford game plan is. Do they press on, look for another goal, or do they settle for what they've got?
Yeah.
As the old saying goes, 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline.
I think if Buckley had took that opportunity just before the first half, I think it could have been come out second half all guns blazing, which he should really be doing. But it just would have given him that little bit more of an opportunity, you know.
So Mosscroft.
Can we do that again?
Buckley, and he goes inside to McDonald. He gets the left shot away. The keeper looked like he wasn't sure where that was going.
I thought that it went through his hands and was going in. I was just waiting for the net to ripple, to be honest with you. So I think the keeper was let off with that, but it was a good shot, left foot.
Don't think anyone was expecting it on his left foot.
Yeah,
he just decided to have a go.
Left foot, which I like to see. I like to see players kind of be do both feet. I don't like him if the opportunity is opened up on your left. Again, you never know. Take the shot with your left. He's had a good connection with it, and hopefully he'll start using that left foot a little bit more.
Just gives the back line and the goalkeeper something else to think about, something they're not expecting.
Yeah.
Good start to this second half though. Just need to press home that advantage and get that first goal.
Yeah.
Mosscroft's already stamped his authority on this game.
Yeah.
Comes
Can you
out
get at him?
Sabu.
Can you get at him? Can you fill the box? Berkey?
He floats
There
it
you go.
over. And it's
a corner ball.
It's indecision from...
He's given a corner straight away though. I don't think he hesitated. I think straight away he put his arm up.
I think it was XL who he tried to chest it to the goalkeeper, but it was neither he come for it. Berkey was putting him under all kinds of pressure. Shouts for a penalty, but I just think XL got a toe on it, out for a corner.
So you go, jab it. Left foot out swing it.
Deal will take.
He's give the signal. 3 bounce. They start moving. They've moved.
It's a floater. He looks for Mitchell.
Mitch. Just over.
He's a towering presence in there, but it just looked a bit too deep for him to really get a good connection on it.
Yeah.
Fast start though from Vauxhall. Drummond had time. He got a call as well for time.
Lucky that we got that back there with Berg.
Now Mossy goes 50-50.
Well done. It was 50-50. It was there to be won. Well done, for the elbow.
I think the fullback Davidson wanted the foul, but it was a challenge to be made, and Vauxhall come out with the throw in.
Been showered and changed already. Going back towards the dugout. Doesn't look limping. I know we've got a while to go, but I think frustration starts kicking in.
Dia, a lovely touch from Drummond, sent McDonald away and buff for the telescopic legs of Harrison. McDonald might have got a chance away there. But another corner for Vauxhall.
Changed it again.
Pressure. It's a floater to the back post.
Like for
Still
for
in the
Harrison
air.
and Mitch.
Keeper
Oh no.
Keeper didn't decide what he wanted to do, and the ball fell to McDonald, and he tried to scoop it around, and just a yellow shirt got in the way.
I think they're marking each other man for man, Harrison and obviously second half skipper Tom Mitch. So I'll be wanting to keep.
So it's the in-swinger.
Yeah.
Difton Kelly was going for it, but
who's fast
a
to
yellow
react?
shirt got in the way.
We'll see.
Buckley can bring it down.
Yes, well done.
Gets it back to Dia. Just let him
touch
down, but
let him
he
down.
takes the
well.
full back on.
Doing
And he does
That's
well to
another
win the
free
foul.
kick. Another free kick.
Another chance for him to deliver the ball in. He did well after his touch let him down.
Yeah.
Just keep that momentum going.
It's not what they'll do with this is the important thing. Mitch has gone over, is it? Mitch has gone over to have a little word with Jabba. He's given the instruction
Oh, that's.
of where he wants it.
I mean, that was more likely than him actually going to take the free
Yeah.
kick.
I think Jabba would have told him where to go. There you go, you can hear the shout.
It's gone.
There you go.
It's gone short.
Oh.
It's a good idea, but
Yeah.
can't keep a shot down.
It was there. The idea was there. The idea looked good. But like you said, Pat, he just couldn't keep it down, unfortunately. And if it had gone in, it would have been a well-worked goal, to be fair.
It was. You could see the plan. Mitchell
Yeah,
was
as I
shielding
said, yeah.
Berkey.
Yeah.
Would have been great if it came off, but 7 or 8 minutes than we did in the first half.
Yeah. The instruction could have been again. He wants high intensity for the first 15-20. There we go. Done well.
Oh, it's a
Done
great
well.
touch from
Well done.
Berkey.
We'll have the
He's
foul
fending
then.
off
We'll have the foul
yellow
referee.
shirts.
Yeah, the line is given.
The
line
referee
is
wasn't
flagging.
going to give that, but
No, you're correct.
the linesman's flag went off.
Absolutely right. Well done,
Very
Lino.
early.
Good decision. So we're still staying well out wide here. Again, I don't know whether he's trying to keep XL out the picture.
Yeah, he's just keeping him occupied, isn't
Yeah.
he? He's just a look over his shoulder and
Yeah.
make sure he's there.
Yeah.
With Dia to whip it in again.
Yeah. Again,
And he goes for Mitchell.
He's hit it for Mitchell.
It's a good flick on from Mitchell, but
Yeah.
maybe not the connection he wanted.
Harrison gone down. I would just like to see it away from Mitch every now and then on the set pieces, because you kind of know where it's going, you know. They tried it here, it's nearly come off. I'd just like to see it happen a couple more times, to be honest.
maybe Harrison feeling the effects of being cleaned out by his goalkeeper in the first half.
The time this physio gets on, it could be game over. I'm sure that the developments there between the age groups. Obviously, you've had the under-21s who's had a friendly tonight. They've played Putin Vic's under-18s, very good side, managed by Gibbo in the youth league. Obviously, Robbo, under-21s manager, he's took the fixture as an under-18s, obviously for the youth. He's took a couple of our under-18s as well to have a little look at them. So I don't know what the result was, but obviously we'll find out later on. And obviously you got Pete Woolens, JPL, under 16s, over on the other pitch playing Nantwich Town. Again, friendly. They were both friendlies. So I like to see it kind of a good little mixture of player development. So Pete had some of the under 15s in there, under 14s. Obviously he's under 16, so his lads are 15. So it's kind of I like to see the players all interacting, and also the managers, so the managers know about other teams as well, knowing what players that they're looking out for, knowing that they're going to what teams, to the players that they want if they're short or what they can develop, So I'll be having a word with the managers, see how they got on, see how the younger lads got on. Did they step up, and did it suit them well?
Chance here for Winsford. Sent over the bar.
So that's how. So we'll see later on.
I mean, it's easy for us to say, but the facilities here are impressive, and there's, like we've referenced numerous times, there's always games going on whenever you and it looks like one pass, it takes one pass and one of them will be in on goal.
And that's it. You've got to take your opportunities at this level.
But other than that quick chance for Winsford about a minute or two ago, it's been all Vauxhall in the second half. He just wants to make up for his poor touch a bit too much.
Yeah. If people are wondering why we're kind of looking up and looking under, we've got a bar right in front of our eye line, haven't we? So we've just got a little gap that you can look under when the ball goes to a certain area on the pitch, and then we've got to look up to kind of see it going high.
We've got a great vantage point for if that bar wasn't there, it'd be the perfect view.
Yeah.
But we're managing.
Yeah. Well done, referee. What can we do?
It's going to come back from Winsford. We might have had a 2-on-1 on the outside of Turner, but they went central and it was cleared, but they'll get the ball back. Harrison just calms things down.
Right.
Clearance from Mitchell.
Can we support as well? Can we support? Can Sabu come into play?
It's a good strong play from Buckley. He holds it up.
There you go.
He finds a pass inside.
Big unlucky.
He played it into space and there was plenty of players converging on it. Sabu turns.
Unlucky.
He's just crowded out.
Sandwiched.
Now Winsford will look to break.
One-on-one, really, is it? No.
Mitchell comes round to help his centre-back partner out. It's got to be a Vauxhall ball, that.
Yeah, so it's been a good gate tonight, to be fair. For, as I said, good advertising for Tuesday night footy. And it's also good to see the lads who've just been playing over there, where you've got the under 16 staying and watching, plus also the under 21s,
Well, it looks like Harrison's forced off
through that injury from Mitch when he went down.
And it'll be the number 17, Lucas Jacobson Murphy, takes his place. Just, you mentioned that with the players coming to eyes on with the youth teams.
Yeah, because we want them to see what they can strive to and what the end product could be. Because we are under the we are under the same umbrella. We're at their positions that they play and see how they play.
Winsford just taking their time with this throw-in, which you might have expected with a 2-0 lead.